Hey y'all. I don't know what's going on here. Ten of Swords was in reverse. I just cleaned some cards, cleansed them. So we're getting ready to do a read. I said I might as well cut the camera on. Lovers. These are the cards. Give me a minute. All right. Infinity. Someone loves you, or you're in love. Hold on, let me get some sage, because I haven't saged in a minute. There's some negative energy. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Ooh, wee. Remove all negative energy. Return it to sender tenfold in Jesus Christ's name. Let no weapon formed against me prosper. So I channel this message. Amen, amen, amen. Lovers. This is a third party. Cupid is involved. There's a passionate lover, and there is a pure lover. Nine of Wands. The Hangman. And the Knight of Swords. The Fool. The Four of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Thank you. Oh, chaos is out here. And the Moon. On the bottom of the deck is Justice. Somebody's digging a ditch. This is not the normal Nine of Wands. Somebody's digging a ditch because they see something from a different perspective. They took some type of pause. They took some type of, they took a break from this past lover. And they went towards the passion, the romance. I can't make this up. Look at this. They took a break from the white side, which is the past, and went towards some passion. They made a decision. But they dug a ditch to do it. And they went rushing in. But these words is speaking louder than the actions that they are saying. So the words are speaking louder than the actions. They traveled to this situation, and now things are going cold. Things are going real cold here, because this person tossed things up in the air. On this moon. Somebody's rushing in with a conversation during this full moon. But things are up in the air because they took a break. But things have gotten cold after they put some type of boundaries between them. But this person is naive. Somebody's naive in this situation. Let's find out. You want to know? Let's find out. Give us clarity on this, lovers. Damn. There's some type of good news. This person is selfish though. They was only thinking of themselves when they did this, when they took this, when they made this decision. It was about self-gratification. Ooh. There was an opportunity, a new opportunity that they wasn't going to let pass. Tell us more about this Nine of Wands, please, and thank you. Now, what in the world? When they dug this ditch, they stopped juggling. They stopped balancing something. They just moved ahead with passion, full speed ahead. They just took a leap of faith. They tried to juggle, but they can only focus on one thing at a time. So they went with the passion. They went with their heart. They went with their loins. Tell us about this Hangman. Tell us more about this Hangman. Thank you. The Moon. This is confirmation on the Moon. Something hidden is emerging though. It's coming out of emotional. It's some type of anxiety and fear. There's some type of confusion here. Tell us more about this Knight of Wands rushing in. Damn, that jumped dead on me and it jumped in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Nurturing, giving, supportive. It came in reverse. Something needs more attention. Or someone needs more attention. I don't know if it's at home or at work, but something's imbalanced. It's too casual. It's too casual. Tell me about this Fool. Tell me more about this Fool, please. Thank you. Oh, somebody got a blessing coming in. The High Priestess and the King of Wands. This is the Pum Pum Man. This is my Pum Pum Man. Very promiscuous. It's a decision that he has gotten some type of clear direction to go back or go back to. He's trusting his inner intuition or his inner voice. And he's gonna journey towards someone. The Four of Swords is in reverse. Now, I've seen this card. 444. It's protection. 444 is spiritual protection. Somebody doubts that this blessing is real. Hold on. The Magician. On the Four Swords. Somebody taking a pause to get focused. Because they're not able to juggle. They dug themselves into some type of hole. They're not able to handle something that they put themselves into a hole. Now they got some kind of doubt that there is a possible blessing in disguise here. And it's got to do with love. A lover. Two of Pentacles. Show me more about this Two of Pentacles. Now, this Two of Pentacles started off not juggling, but they end up throwing things in the air and juggling the situation. And now they had to take a break because they wasn't, this is some type of manipulation. They wasn't able to manipulate something the way they waited for this ship to come in with the King of Swords. Oh, this is a soulmate. I thought I seen the Queen of Swords. The king, this is all masculine energy out here. This masculine energy done dug himself in a fucking ditch, trying to manage two lovers, moving head first. But it seemed like he was talking more than he could fucking do. He was saying more than he was able to. That's where he was naive at, because of the fact that this Four of Swords had to take a break. This is not just take a break. This person is not conversation. The conversation is cut off, but their heart is still there. So their heart is still holding on to manifest something, to create something with somebody that they feel like is a blessing. But they got to balance some kind of scales with the truth here. Now everything is up in the air, and the ships are removed from their like dock. But the King of Swords, they're ready to say something to someone in the past. They're ready to manifest this conversation. And the moon, tell me more about this moon. Clarify the moon, please. Clarify the moon. Thank you. With the Four Swords. Now that's confirmation on the Four Swords. The Four Swords is clarifying the moon. They're trying to get clear-headed. They're reflecting on some type of preparation. Three of Swords, after they got their heart broke. Ace of Swords, but they want to communicate with somebody in the past. Because that's all they can think about. And they feel like that is the blessing. And they have to balance these scales for some type of justice to be true. And they're going to speak their truth in a minute. This person is turning into an emperor. Because they really want to partner up with. They're going to put the work in. They're going to put the work in. Eight of Pentacles. And didn't I say a soulmate, Queen of Swords? This person got their back to this, and they are waiting for a conversation. They've been waiting for a conversation. Because they have not been able to talk to this person, or they had not talked to this person. Six of Pentacles. But this will be equal give and take. As soon as they can get away from somebody in their past, somebody in their, not only in their past, it's like memories, nostalgia. Somebody that's close to them. Excuse me for 1 second, y'all. What's that? Six of Cups. Pleasure. I feel like pleasure. When they could get away from, so they can get some type of pleasure. But this is old energy that keep coming back. They keep trying to get rid of it, but it keep coming back. And they trying to move on for victory. They're going to be able to manifest something because they can't stop thinking about it. But it's going to cause some kind of conflict, some kind of argument, some kind of fight. Because this person is in love with the Poom Poom stick, the Poom Poom man. But they want to offer something to somebody in the past that they've been researching and looking for. They know that this is a blessing, but they can't get it because of the Three of Cups, the third party. Oh, my time is up. I set a timer on this read. So if you want to know more about this situation, if this resonates with you, hit the like button and move over to the extended for the conclusion and the advice. That's the read. Like, share, and boop, boop, boop. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope this helps.